What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? Tap in, tap in, tap in. You just got off the clock. Tap in, baby. If you guys are on your way to work, tap in. Pulling up to my mom's crib right now. Just got off the work shift. Give me a second. Pull in here real quick. They gotta do a better job shoveling this place, man. Let me park the car, then we'll get to talking. I guess this is a parking space. I can't tell. Fuck, I'm gonna park here for now. What's going on, guys? How you guys feeling this morning? Happy New Year. First live of the year. Honestly, guys, I'll keep it a band with you guys. I'll keep it, completely honest, 100. The other day, I was watching these streamers, bro. I had no idea what the fuck I was watching. I don't know what I was watching, right? But I stayed there and I was just watching it. And I don't know. I guess what I could appreciate about live streams is how authentic and like real it is. Like to see people do the same thing we do, like same thing you do, I do. We all go through the same emotions. Like people clock into work, and I was just like, damn, I rock with this, man. But like one of the live streams I was watching, I'm not trying to bash any live streamers, but like, gang, just dancing. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, a whole bunch of nonsense. And I was like, what am I watching? But I was still watching it. And so was 5,000 other people. And like, you know what I mean? You just, you tap into the live streams from time to time. And then out of nowhere, these live streamers, gang, they showing you how they just bought a crazy ass car. I'm like, the fuck, what? How'd you was just shaking ass. How'd you get that car? And so I'm like, you know what, man? I'm out here providing real life nursing interventions, guys. Cold blue, saving people's lives. You know what I mean? I'm like, I gotta hop on the internet because maybe I could add some value, answer some questions to some nurses. I'm not gonna be shaking no ass, but let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna be on here too every once in a while so I could tap in with you guys and, in real life and engage with my community. You feel me? So, Peaceful 240 says, good morning, you guys. Tap in, man. I know you guys see the title, and I'm not even trying to be dramatic with it, man. Today's day 10. Like, tonight is gonna make it 10 shifts in a row that I done did, man. And I know you guys are probably working hard too, right? It's America. We're all working hard, you know what I mean? But I'm just talking about my situation, honestly, because for some reason this morning, I got tired of just making reaction videos. I went on TikTok. I was about to talk about certain things that I see. I was about to talk about the Kai Cenat situation with his girl. You feel me? I was about to talk about Cardi B. I was about to talk about that. I'm like, man, I got my own problems, guys. You feel me, guys? Like, like sometimes I just be on the internet for entertainment and I just be watching these people and their problems. And I'd be so fucking involved. But then I sit here and I'd be like, yo, I got my own problems. Guys, I don't know, man, what you guys are going through, but I'm pretty sure you have your own problems, right? Like, it comes to a point where you're like, yo, entertainment is cool and all, but if you have your own problems, man, like, you have to really sit back and think about your problems and come with a game plan on how you're gonna, like, you know what I mean, get out of these damn problems, you feel me? Like, I can't just be making reaction videos, watching people, being all up in people's business just for social media. I mean, just to get some views, man. At that point, I was like, nah, I'm good off of that. Like, I just want to make some candid videos and just tell you guys what's going on right now in my life, man. So, I'll be honest with you guys, man. I'm tired, bro. I'm so tired, but like what I do, I love. So it don't really feel like work, but it's just the repetition of it all. Like, y'all know it, man. Like, see that? First of all, I'm a Zoe, right? I rep Haiti wherever I go. Let me show you guys what's going on here real quick, man. See how I pulled up to work? This is how I pulled up to work, man. They can't tell me shit, gang. Real Zoe, real Aïssé, man. Shout out to all my Haitians out there, man. You know what I mean? Happy Haitian Independence Day. Yesterday I didn't really get a chance to celebrate it with my family, unfortunately. It was not until like 6 o'clock I pulled up to my mom's house. She had the soup. If you guys know what the soup is, the soup jumu, I quickly ran to, you know what I mean? She gave me some soup, and it was like the leftover soup. I'm actually about to pull up and get my own bowl right now. She pulled some aside for me. But, you know, I see my nephews at the crib, and let me tell you something, man. They getting so big, you know what I mean? I seen, just my family there. The lights are on. They're having a good time. And honestly, guys, I felt so good just to see them enjoying the crib. You know what I mean? I felt so good about it because, guys, this time, right, in December, I remember, like, let's say 5-7 years ago, whatever, like before I became a nurse, I used to hate the winters, yo. I used to hate the snow because that shit would be so embarrassing when I would get my lights cut off, man. You know how embarrassing that would be to get your lights cut off? Guys, I used to have to go behind my neighbor's house, and on some real shit, I'd watch their TV as a kid so that this way I'd watch what the sports were. Because I was, like, guys, to be real with you, I was never really into sports, but I'd watch it, you know what I mean, in the back of my neighbor's crib, just so that when I go to school, I know what the fuck they're talking about. You see what I'm talking about, guys? It'd be crazy like that, bro. But my mom, she would bust her ass working 2 jobs as a CNA, grinding. But, like, you know, it was hard for her to just keep up with the bills, man. I said, man, as soon as I become a nurse, I gotta help my mom out. I got to help her out, bro. That was my goal. That was my why. You guys know, I told you guys, if you guys don't know who I am, but like my dad, he got sick with kidney failure. He was unable to work anymore. I was my dad's primary caretaker. So that's what really got me into nursing. Because, you know, when my dad was doing dialysis, I was asking the dialysis nurse questions. You know, I was trying to advocate for him and really just trying to learn about it. And that's really how I got into nursing. And, you know, I found my path here. But, you know, it felt really good just to see them eating yesterday. The lights were on. Things were going on. I'm like, man, the bills are paid here. Everybody's happy. And, you know, it feels good to know that my grind is the reason why. You feel me? Like, if I wasn't hustling, right? If I just said, fuck it, I'm tired, okay, then it wouldn't be like this, to be real with you. The Wi-Fi, the water bill, right? My mom have to worry about her health care. Guys, she's on health. Listen, she's on Social Security. You feel me? She's pushing 70. I can't ask my mom to go back to the nursing home to go bust her ass for another 20 years. Y'all know how they be doing these CNAs at the nursing home, man. They be leaving them with, oh, look, they do the nurses dirty at the nursing home. You'll be having like 40 patients. Imagine the CNAs, bro. My mom worked too hard for that, guys. Worked too hard for that. And after my dad died, bro, like, I had to step up as the man, okay? Not only in my household, but, you know, like, in my father's household. You know what I mean? I'm still holding it down for him. My dad had 5 kids, 4 girls. I'm the youngest. He wanted a boy so bad, right? And I guess this is the reason why, because I don't know, he died at 65. So this is the reason why, man. Like, I know a lot of people's gonna say, why didn't your mom, you know, save for retirement? Why didn't she do that? Guys, she busted her ass, first of all, to get my siblings here in America. Busted her ass to pay for us to have the basics. Busted her ass. She didn't know about the 401k, shit like that. She's trying to put food on the table, gang. You know what I mean? So now that I'm here in this country, man, I got to take advantage of the opportunity I have, man. I got to leverage all my resources. And I'm not just talking about I. The reason why I'm on this live stream is because you probably have your problems too. For real. January 1st came by. A lot of people, man, probably didn't know how to pay their rent. A lot of people probably don't know how they can pay their mortgage. Your health care probably went up. Your rent probably went up. You probably didn't get that raise. Your ass is still probably fighting for your contract at your job. Probably still didn't get it. You about to go picketing in the snow, right? We all have our problems, but, you know, I said, you know, I got to tap in with my community so that we could lock in together because, you know, it's the top of the year, January 1st, and we have to tap into our why. We have to think about why are we even doing this, right? When I think about my mom, when I seen everybody eating soup jumu yesterday, everybody was having a good time. Although I only had 30 minutes to enjoy with them, to eat the soup real quick and I left, I said, well, you know what? At least they get to enjoy the entire day. You feel me? Eating soup, having a good time. everybody, all my nieces and nephews were here tapping it with my mom. Because, you know, like, I hate to say it, in 50 years, she won't be here. You know what I mean? And you only get one. I'm not even trying to make it sound like that, but I'm just being realistic. In 100 years, either me or you will be here, right? So if you only have one parent on this thing called Earth, man, I'm not about to let her suffer. I'm not about to let her go to no nursing home, especially since I worked at nursing homes, man. Like, whatever, go. 30 minutes is all I had. F it. You know what I mean? Everybody, yo bien manger. Everybody ate good. And I'm happy that I was able to contribute, you know what I mean, to the groceries, to everything, you know what I mean? It just makes me feel good, man. Like, that's what's giving me motivation this morning, man. But let me tap into what the chat is saying real quick. I'm sorry, I don't want to just keep talking. I want this to be very interactive, guys. All right, so BBG76 says, you go hard, but you gotta rest too. Guys, I feel you, man. I feel you. I try to rest during the day, but like right now, guys, I'm not in that season of resting. I'm not. Trust me, guys. I was in that season. There's a season to rest, bro, but like right now, I'm not in that season, guys. Like, I'm 30 years old right now, and I'll be real with you. Being an ICU nurse, I see people die every day, man. I could be at the crib, like, you know, playing booty tag with wifey, watching Netflix and whatnot, enjoying time with my son. But like, my dad told me this, right? He said, do whatever you can while you're young, because you never know when your body could betray you. Okay, my dad was an entrepreneur, right? Has hotels in Haiti. Telling you, have real estate in Haiti, have business in Haiti, doing a lot in Haiti, right? Still generating money for us till this day. He got diagnosed. He survived the earthquake in Haiti, right? 2010, but shortly after he got diagnosed with kidney failure. Guys, he spent 10 years suffering, 55 to 65, with kidney failure on dialysis. I'm so happy he survived that long, you know? But at the age of 65, he ended up getting a kidney, and then 2 weeks later, he dies from COVID. Life is short, guys. I don't got time to rest. You see, that, knowing that my dad was sick and me being his caretaker at the age of 55, it gave me no choice but to grind, guys. I had no choice. Like, that's how I got through nursing school. That's how I got, you know, that's how I got through LPN school. Like, if my dad wasn't sick, I don't think I would have been a nurse. Because, guys, I was not locked in at first. I was failing high school. I'm not trying to come here and sound like I'm so smart, like some next motivational speaker. No, guys. I was not locked in. I was not focused. Something needs to happen in your life where you're like, oh, shit. Like, guys, I hate this. I'm not even trying to give you guys this hypotheticals. Like, but like, let's say you knew that tomorrow or this month was your last day. Like, you know, let's say by the end of June was your last time on Earth. I'm not even trying to make you guys think about that, right? But you're going to grind like your life depends on it is what I'm trying to say. So me knowing that my dad had kidney failure forced me to grind like I never did before. It made me like, first, I failed the nursing entrance exam 3 times. But once I see my dad was getting sick and we're going to that hospital, I done locked in. That's how I passed my LPN, right? That's how I went from my LPN to RN. That's how I went from my RN to BSN. That's how I got my BSN to MSN at the age of 25. I couldn't think about resting, man. Right? I'll be tired as hell. I want to rest right now, man. But I can't because I just don't know. Right? I just don't know how much time. I'm not even trying how much time I have left. But now, guys, I have my son at the crib right now. He's about to wake up really soon. At 8 o'clock, he wakes up. He's about to be waking up. Mama, mama. Got my wife at home. She's a nurse too, but she works PRN. So her requirement is once a month. She pick up as much as she can. But right now, we down bad, guys. She's suffering from hyperemesis. Have to go, like, literally in and out of going to urgent care. This morning, I might have to go to the urgent care. You feel me? Because she's just vomiting so much. So I can't rest. When I go home, I have to stay up from 7 till 12 so I can allow my wife to rest. So that this way I can spend time with my son. And at this time, I speak Creole with him. It's like his education. So that this way he knows how to speak English and Creole. And yeah, that's my life. And then I go to sleep from 12 till 4. I try to wake up at 4 and I go train. I do kickboxing from like a 4:30 class to 5:30. And then I go back to work at 7. To be honest with you, do I do kickboxing every day? No. My fat ass be tired as hell. So I try to hit the treadmill. I try to do something. But the majority of the time, out of 7 days in a week, I'll probably do it once or twice. It's not enough. It's not enough, right? And health is wealth. But I understand rest is super important, guys. But right now, only reason why I'm doing this is because I have a little debt I got to take care of, man. I'm telling you guys just got to do it. Look, all you got to do is pay off the debt once. Once you pay off that debt once, man, you have all the time in the world to rest. I'm telling you guys that right now. Like, you just have to go beast mode for 3 to 6 months, especially as a nurse, guys. Let me tell you, I'm going to read the chat. But, guys, you know who taught me how to work this hard, man? First of all, it was an LPN named Joe. Okay, I spoke about him in my channel before. He's an LPN who's a multi-millionaire. I met him at the correction facility I worked at. But he worked really, really hard. And another person I met who got me working this hard was an African nurse, bro. He's happy about this. I complain. He's happy. He's so grateful for the opportunity to be in America, to be a nurse. This guy works 6 to 7 days a week, bro. And when I tell you he works straight, it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, I'm not trying to be like that. But when you speak to him and he tells you the things he did and what he has going on, man, my guy wears a Rolex to work. He has real estate in Africa. He has money. He has over 100 grand. He has money in his brokerage account, right? He has homes. He's buying real estate. He's buying. And I'm just like, damn, bro. He goes, yo, listen, man, like, I got to make bare minimum 20K a month, right? So if I have the same credentials as you and I have the same opportunity as you, you think you're going to be the only one getting that? How, guys, yo, no. Look, I'm not hungry for it, but I gotta lock in too, baby. Look, working as a nurse, the full-time requirement is 3 days a week. If you want to be regular, you want to be average, you can do that, right? But I don't want to be regular. I don't want to be average. You feel me? Like, I can't. I'm supporting my mom. I'm supporting my wife. It's a lot. It's a lot on me. I got to grind a little bit harder, man. But let's keep reading the chat, baby. Guys, I'm so sorry. I could really chat. My mouth be on a honey. Let me keep reading. Good morning, Fritz. Happy New Year. I'm a tech in the ER. Shout out to the ER techs, man. Like, an ER tech the other day literally saved me with a phlebotomy because they floated me to the ED. And guys, when I tell you that, like, I'm not that good at doing, phlebotomy stick lab job, but this tech really taught me how to do it and got me better and better and better. So shout out to my ER techs, man. Day three out of 7 shifts. Shout outs to you. You see that, guys? You don't have to be an RN to just, you know what I mean? Look at you. Out of 7 shifts, you keep me motivated. Thank you. Listen, God bless you. God bless you, guys. Look, I get the hustle, baby. You got to get yourself out of, look, I can't save you. You got to save yourself. You feel me, guys? Like, I'm not, look, I come here really, I want to motivate and inspire you. That right there made my day. Like, my job is done. For today, this live stream is basically complete. Because if I could motivate somebody out there to bust their ass, to get it in, right? For your family, like, I don't know why you're doing 7 days out of the week. It might be to get out of debt. It might be to just put yourself in a better situation. But if I could motivate you to just put in an extra day in of hard work to get yourself out of your situation, it's up. Because, guys, look, I could come here and post struggle content and tell you guys how things is bad in my life and do all these things. And I could run up a lot of views on YouTube, right? But at the end of the day, I'm left with the problems. Those are my problems. Those are my bills. And I'm gonna look mad stupid on the internet, gang. When you log off of social media, right? Like, dead ass, right? Like, let's say when we end off this live stream and you log off of everything and it's just you, yourself, God, and your bills, bro. How do you feel? Can you substantiate these bills? How does it feel, man, when you get that student loan bill up your ass, gang? Shit, bro. It's a lot, right? How does it feel when you have that car payment up your ass? It's a lot. That credit card debt, it's a lot, right? No YouTube AdSense is going to save you that fast, gang. You have to make the sacrifice. You have to make the struggles to get it in, baby. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. But let me keep reading the chat, baby. Jacqueline 958 goes, helping your mom is the right thing. You are awesome. Hey, guys, you know what? Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you guys. You only get one set of parents, you know what I mean? And I already lost my dad. I already lost my dad. All I got left is my mama. Call me a mama boy all you want, but like, she keeps me motivated. She's my everything, and that's why I do it. That's why I do it, guys. I'm not just trying to look. I'm not trying to get to this next level just to say, "Ooh, I'm rich." No, 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 no. I have a lot of people that I want to help, support. That, and you know what? I want to help them help themselves first, right? I'm not just trying to give out handouts. But there's some people I have in my family who literally just don't have the opportunity that we have in America. See what I'm trying to say? So for these people, the unfortunate, like, you know, I just want to make their life fortunate. You know, I just want to help them out. So that's why I do it, man. That's why I do it. You look, somebody told me this. If you help the two ladies in your life, your mother and your wife, be your grandmother, but the ladies in your life, fellas, God's gonna bless you with an abundance, man. He's gonna find, look, I don't know how I do this. I don't know how I pay my mother's mortgage. I don't know how I pay mine. But I just put this in my mind, what that person told me, man. Take care of the two ladies in your life. You'll be all right. And God bless me, man. God bless me multiple times, bro. I'll come here on YouTube. I don't even know what I'll be saying half the time, guys. I definitely be telling too much of my business, right? But God has blessed me, you know, with the resources I needed to make that month go by. And honestly, guys, I'm just taking it 1 month at a time, 1 day at a time. I'm just doing the best I can. You feel me? That's all you guys can do, man. All right, so Uncle Frank, hey, Frank Talks Money in the house. Nephew, hit me up after this live on my way to work. Okay, you already know it. You already know I'm gonna hit you up, Uncle Frank. Thank you for tapping in so early, man. Kevin Paul says facts. Chanel says, can you make a video about working nights and how to maintain your body and energy? We battle things like low vitamin D, low energy, miss out on days because we sleep all day. Guys, I'm still trying to figure it out. Do me a favor, guys. If you're not locked into my channel yet, just look at my videos from last year. I weighed about 180 pounds, guys. If you look at my shorts, I don't know if you guys can see it. I used to do amateur kickboxing. I used to compete. That's what I used to do, guys. I'm right now 217, gang. Do the math how much pounds I put on, man. Nights is fucking hard, bro. It's hard. But I realized, listen, if I could run it up for a short amount of time and just change my life, I don't have to worry about working nights ever again. You see what I'm trying to say? I don't have to worry about working nights ever again. But like for me, right now in my life, I feel like working nights is not that bad. You just can't do it a lot, right? You can't do it a lot. You got to make sure you get rest on your days off. You know what I mean? Like sleep is super important, guys. Like the same way you get oil changes, the same way you do everything to take care of your car, that's how you got to take care of your body, right? You got to make sure, like one thing that helped me lose weight back in the day was intermittent fasting. That's something I loved to do back in the day. It's hard at nights, guys, especially when you have these nurses, they door dashing. Like, I'm not going to hold, I'm trying to, look, it sounds good, right? Everything I'm telling you, I don't know if you can see the bacon in my teeth, guys. These nurses last night, they was like, who wants to get a burger? I said, nah, I'm good. She done harassed me, followed me, like, come on, you sure? You sure? I don't know if she wanted my help to add on to her order so that this way she can get the DoorDash. But I said, fuck it. Why not? I got me a bacon cheeseburger, guys. When I tell you I was crying and eating that burger. But you see what I'm trying to say? You guys got to be disciplined. You got to be able to say no. And I told myself, all right. Happy New Year's. I'm restarting right now. You know what I mean? I said, I'm restarting right now. So, guys, I'm trying, bro. But nights is tough. What I want to say is you got to make sure you sleep right. You got to watch your diet. You know, at least I'm being honest about the mistake I made, you know. I'm going to try my best to not make that same mistake again. So I would say meal prep. You know, you got to really make sure you have to like really optimize your time, guys. You have to optimize your time. So we battle things like low vitamin D. I can't tell you to go outside. It's like, you know, you got to make sure you're taking your supplements, you know, low energy. And honestly, you could it decreases your testosterone too. Definitely does, man. Shit. Guys, let me tell you something. Nights long term, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I can't do it long term, but right now it works, especially since I have one on the way. I feel like it's gonna work out for my kids, so I could be home with them during the day and I could be there with wifey. But let me know what you guys think about night shifts, man. Shout out to all my night shift crew. What I like about night shift though, man, you will get paid more. A lot of people don't like to work nights, so therefore you get more opportunity. Like my other job, I'm telling you, they call me every day talking about, oh, we're offering double pay. come in, come in, come in. And my greedy ass, I come in. Okay, so there's more opportunity at night. I have a simple formula for you guys. Okay, pain equals profit. Wherever the most pain is, that's where the most profit's gonna be. All right, so like if your hospital have a lot of pain, say a lot of pain in regards to like the analogy I'm saying, like pain, like a lot of sick patients, it could be flu patients, COVID patients, wherever the need is, right? That's where you guys got to capitalize. That's where the profit's going to be. So like everybody wants to work day shift. Everybody wants to work that, you know, the nice 9 to 5, weekends off, holidays off, right? You're not going to find opportunity there. You got to see where's the need, where's the demand. Okay, nobody wants to work nights. F it. I'm going to be a night shifter. Even though I'm not a night shifter, guess what? I'm going to be a night shifter. Because now a lot of people like their bed, like sleep. Guys, me and my bed, man, like, I don't know. I like my bed too, but I don't see as much, guys. You got to be willing to sacrifice, look, sleep. You like, for real, that sleep stuff, man, I understand. Like, trust me, high blood pressure. I understand the importance of sleep. And I just told you guys, get your 8 hours of sleep. But for a short amount of time, you have to be willing to sacrifice that, man. Rest, all that stuff, hanging out with people. And let's get real personal, right? Since we got 29,000 people on this live. Y'all know I'm delusional. You have to give up your vices too. You hear me? Gotta give up the alcohol. Gotta give up the weed, gang. For real. Gotta give up the porn. Gotta give up all your vices, gang. You gotta be locked in. Especially if you're gonna be working nights, man. You gotta be, you know what I mean? Gotta pray more. Gotta drink more water, right? We gotta speak to our therapist, make sure our mental health is right. Gotta tap in with your friends, because you know what? Like, if you're struggling, you probably have a friend out there who's smiling with you, but low-key, they struggling. I had a friend, I'm not gonna lie, from high school. I'm thinking this person was good. Next thing you know, boom, committed suicide. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. So we got to make sure everybody in our lives, man, even if they're smiling with you, make sure they're good. Like, if you guys got paid today, listen, man, like, if you have $20 extra, you ain't going to do nothing with it. If you're just going to get a parlay, let's say you have a sibling at home or somebody like that, yo, just sell it to them. Sell it to somebody you love. Just be like, yo, you know what? Just fill your tank up. Because a lot of people's not going to ask you, bro. They too embarrassed, but they max out on their credit card. So just, I don't know, man, just that's what I've been trying to do lately, man. Like, I just been trying to help people although I have my own problems, man. That's what I've been trying to do, man. But let me keep asking. You see, I talk too much, man. You asked me one question, I went on a whole other thing. What city are you in? I'm in New York. I'm in New York. Dave in Battlefield says, get a job. Baby, I got 3. Beer Right Broker says, support your mom. You got to. Beer Lighter Box Broker goes, keep going. Yes, I'm gonna keep going, guys. I gotta keep going, man. And listen, the whole point of me typing in this morning, like I said, I was gonna make a reaction video. I don't know what to talk about. I said my life is a reaction, right? We all have our own problems. You know what I mean? I'd rather just talk with you guys, because I know you guys are on your way to work. It's Friday. It's the second day of the year. I just wanted to motivate you guys, just give you guys some motivation to talk about your why. Why are you even doing this, right? Why are you showing up? Why are you waking up to do this? Don't just live on repeat, man. Right? Don't just live it like it's an accident. Don't and you know what, guys? I'm tired of just hopping on social media and not trying to compare, right? But you ever just hop on it and you see somebody living your dream life? Do you know they have the same 24 hours that you have? For real. They're just not resting. Right? They're capitalizing every single opportunity they have. And right now, guys, let me tell you what's going on. There's something called AI. Right? AI could either make you rich or poor. We could complain about it, how, oh my God, it's taking over my job. But do you know that there's YouTubers right now who's running it up with AI? I know y'all have been seeing some of my thumbnails. That's AI. All you gotta do is ask ChatGPT. Hey, make me this dope thumbnail, this, that. And guys, I'm not gatekeeping. I'm gonna tell you all my secrets, all my tricks. I'll tell you it for free. Cause I just want you guys to use the technology that they have right now. Because right now, AI is coming. You can't avoid it. So you might as well, if you can't beat it, join it. You could ask AI, I need a video idea. What should I talk about? Do you have any good things I could talk about? Okay, boom. It will give you a whole template. If you have debt, you could talk to ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT, I need a game plan to pay off my debt. Should I do the debt snowball method or debt avalanche? Right? Because personal finance is personal. I'm not going to tell you guys to follow any guru out there. Do what works for you. Right? But that's what you can do. Man, like, that's what we have to do. We have to use it and we have to invest in it. But we can't invest in it if we have debt. You feel me? I'm not just trying to work 13 days straight for no reason. You think I'm not? Because look, we have to work smarter, not harder. Like, I'm not just trying to work, and then do this, do that. No. Got to get rid of the debt. Whatever consumer debt you have, your student loan debt, your credit card debt. If you have a car note, you got to pay it off. Okay? All my cars are paid off except one. My new family car. So that's another reason why I'm grinding, right? Got to bust your ass so that this way you can build an emergency fund, so that this way you can start investing. Instead of complaining about AI taking over these jobs, at least we can invest in it, baby. Because that's it. Like, yo, the S&P 500 last year, I didn't do my research. Maybe you guys could tell me in the comments, but like, sheesh, double-digit return. Now, for those of you guys who have debt, like, all we could do is sit on the sideline like this. Huh? What's that? What's VU? What's S&P? Huh? Bro, meanwhile, people's out here getting rich. Regular people. Probably working with you. They're not complaining about AI. Shoot, they can't wait for it to just do more. Because they're getting richer and richer. But you have to decide which side do you want to be on. So that's why I'm busting my ass, guys. And I just want to give you guys like motivation to do this, to get rid of your debt. Because I'm not just trying to be a debt crusader talking about debt. I also want to talk about investing. Right? That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about investing, long-term investing. This ain't no get-rich-quick type of channel either, man. I'm just a regular person, regular RN, right? Hop on this YouTube thing because I seen too much people twerking on live stream. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to hop on this thing too. I'm going to try to drop some value in your life, right? Whether it's some nursing questions you guys want to ask me some crazy shit right now. Watch me answer it, bro. Dosage calculations, whatever, baby. Ask me. I'm gonna get my ChatGPT right there too. Get your answer. But all right, let me keep reading the chat because you guys are talking and I'm actually like not keeping up with the chat, guys. I'm sorry, I'm new to this. Boom. All right, damn. Hello from Los Angeles, California, guys. Isn't this amazing? You mean to tell me you're all the way in LA? We're just chopping it up in real time. Yo, shout out to you guys for just giving me the opportunity for tapping in this morning, man. Like, you know, I'm about to go into my mother's house. There's a few things I'm about to do. I'm about to walk my dog in the snow. I might just take you guys with me since you guys been here this whole entire time. I might as well. I don't know if they're sleeping in the room. I'm not gonna show them that, but F it. I might just take you guys with me when I do that. But yeah, man. Thank you for the love, man. Rainbow Swiddle say hi. Hello from Interlaken, Germany. Germany? You mean to tell me we got Germany in the house? Oh snap! We got guys. Tell me this thing ain't cool, baby. What? That's crazy. Germany. Oh my God. Got all you said. Jesse? Wow, man. Nah, man. I made it, man. I got somebody in Germany watching my channel, bro. That's crazy. Let me keep reading, man. Shout out Fritz for the motivation, laughs, and staying real. Listen, man. Shout out to you guys. You know what I mean? Listen, first of all, I'm nothing without God, but then I'm nothing without. Oh crap! My mom put my dog out already. I'm nothing without your support, right? Like, if you guys didn't show up here, I would have looked like some crazy, frantic person talking to myself. So shout outs to y'all, man. Right? You guys are what make it happen, man. But let me show you guys my dog real quick, man. Shit. We in New York with it, baby. In this Fwedzy. At this point, this is some next in real life live stream, man. I'm just taking you guys along. Show you guys my dog real quick. Shit, guys. Hold on, man. Look at this, man. My mom. She driving me. She clean with it, man. I'm just showing you guys the wheels real quick, man. Showing you guys the wheels. Trying to hide the license plate too, man. So that's that. This is my little X2. Hey guys, I'm just showing you guys all the dumb mistakes I made, man. All the debt I got into when I graduated nursing school, man. I didn't know what I was doing. Guys, I would have been rich by now. So yeah, this is baby number 1. The X2 right here, baby number 2. Don't look at that license plate. You feel me? Yeah. I love my cars, man. Love my cars. Let me show you my dog now. I'm just showing you guys like my little dumbass mistakes. I used to put so much value into these cars, man. I regret these cars so much. Actually, I don't. But like, sheesh, bro. If I would have invested that money instead, I ain't no better. Look at this dog. Look at this boy. This boy. I wish I would have invested instead, guys. But them shits looks nice, though. I'm not gonna hold you. BMW, man. Black man's wish, baby. Black man's wish. That shit was my wish, man. Yo, I told look, guys, I bought my convertible right when I started nursing school. Everybody was like, yo, you fucking stupid. What if you don't pass? I said, well, no, I got to pass, man. I ain't got no choice. And then I bought this other one. When I bought this other one? Oh, I bought this other one for my wife. But then I got her another car because we needed another family car. So like, and then I got a RAV4 for my mom initially, but she don't drive the RAV4 anymore because it just gives too much problems. I don't know, guys. I've been a nurse for 8 years. These are the mistakes I made a long time ago. And I'm still like, trust me. I'm getting better. I'm getting better, guys. Like, I know I just gave you guys motivation and all this good stuff, and y'all see this dumbass mistake I made, bro. Like, that's my kryptonite, man. Cars. I love cars, bro. But I'm done buying cars for now. Right now, I'm trying to get my life together, bro. I'm trying to really get my life together because I could have been so much further, guys. Like, yo, little piece of advice I can give y'all. Look at this dog, bro. As soon as you graduate, oh, ew, you're about to watch this shit come out his ass. Y'all better get the fuck off this screen. You watching my dog take a shit. If y'all still here for this, that's crazy. Ew. And guess what? That's the window I used to watch TV. When I used to watch TV. Yep. And I don't pick that shit up either. I'm not picking that up. Hell no. Nope. He's doing his business. He got to pick that shit up himself. Oh, hey guys, I'm sorry, man. I'm a real character for real, but I need y'all to see the real me for real. But yeah, my dog, he's like 17 years old, man. I don't know how he still moves this fast. Like, it's kind of scary. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he's still alive. He got hit by a car. I brought him to the vet, and they talking about he needs surgery. I said, how much is the surgery? They said something about $7,000. When I tell you I got my dog, I said, nah, we good. He walked it out. He thugged it out, man. And look at him. Look at him. He don't need no damn surgery. This was like 3 years back, man. He's indestructible. DJ, come here. Indestructible dog, man. Sheesh, man. My baby's indestructible for real. I love this kid, man. I'm not gonna lie. If anything happened to him, I would cry. I would cry for real. Oh my gosh. Let me keep reading the chat, bro. Oh my God. I used to eat. All right, hold on. Let me keep reading the chat. Oh, it's so cold in here. I used to eat my way through nights. Yo, for real. Oh, congratulations. New baby coming. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope wifey feels better soon. Just take off your health if you're gonna do the grind. Blessings and peace. Nurse mom. Hey, shout out to my nurse mom. Baby G, I appreciate you guys so much. Oh my God. Hello from Switzerland? You mean to tell me Switzerland is here? Oh, nah. Shout out to Switzerland, man. Carpet Munch Subaru says, you're welcome, dude. What are your tips for dosage calculations? Yo, listen, dosage and calculations, it's a simple formula that you're not going to need when you start working, bro. You're not going to need it at all, man. What I want to tell you is go on YouTube, right? There's a lot of nurses. I forgot. Nurse Sarah, bro, she helped me out big time. Nurse Sarah helped me out big time. Watch. It depends on what type of learner you are, but you have to figure out what type of learner you are. Go on YouTube. Back in the day, they didn't even have ChatGPT like that. ChatGPT can teach you. It can figure out what type of learner you are. Figure out what type of learner you are, and just do a lot of practice questions. Get comfortable doing a lot of questions, man. And yeah, like dosage and calculations is tough because they want you to get 100. Man, bang that thing out. Bang it out. Get that, pass that test, and I guarantee you on everything, you won't see another dosage and calculation again. Right? 8 years as a nurse, bro, I haven't had not one dosage and calculation problem. But yeah, just all you gotta do is pass that test once, man. Right? So lock in, study, and get it. I'm going into my second semester of nursing school. Hey, Bree Kucher, you got this, right? Lock in, focus, right? Focus. Like if you have friends right now that's not motivating you or going in the direction that you're going in, you got to block them, right? Block them this semester and then tell them, oh, sorry, I changed my phone. Tell them something. But listen, second semester of nursing school, all I can tell you is lock in, stay humble. Even when you're getting good grades, continue to be hungry, even if you get hundreds. Because I remember I was getting good grades at one point, and then I got too hyped, and then after that, I started to like my grades fell off a little bit. So stay hungry and just stay humble, and you got it, man. Okay, so Mr. Mystique goes, yo, bro, you look good today. Thank you so much, family. I appreciate you guys. I truly, truly appreciate that so much, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying my best, yo. Guys, I might just do these live streams in the morning on my days off. I'm gonna make reaction videos, right? And I need you guys to give me ideas too. Drop ideas in the comments because I get them from y'all. All my my ideas come from my comments, from my community, man. You guys are the one who gives me, like, when you see a video goes off, it's thanks to one of y'all in the comments that gave me the idea. So, but like I might just do these live streams in the morning, right, to just drop some motivation and inspiration for you guys while you're going to work or on your way home from work. You know what I mean, guys? Just to let you know you're not by yourself. You feel me? You throw an AirPod in, put me in your pocket. I don't know, man. Vibe out with me, man. But I'll see. It's tough because like right now it's already 8:24 and I should be going to the crib. But let me just keep reading the chat real quick. Bro, I love your content. Reaching out from Nebraska. I'm not a nurse, but our lives are very similar. Yeah, listen. As long as you're human, we're locked in like this, baby. You don't gotta be a nurse. I just like, I work as a nurse, so people are able to relate to me a little bit more. But guys, like, come on, man. I can relate to anybody and everybody, man. Like, I love going into my patient's room and just talking with them, right? That, to be honest with you, like, you see how I'm talking with you guys like this? I go into my patient's room like I knew them forever. And then, shout out to my patient's family, bro. Every one of my patients, I end up getting donuts, pizza, and I can't say no. This is what I be eating, man. So it don't matter where you are, what you do for a living, man. We locked in like this, baby. You don't have to be a nurse to watch my content. Let's see what's going on in here. Let me say hi to my mama. DJ, sit. 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 In the house. There you go, smart boy. Hi, mommy. What's going on? Yeah. Mommy, I'm on YouTube. I got 50,000 people. YouTube. I got 50,000 people. You know what I mean? Something regular, something right. How you doing? Hey, what's up, boy? How you doing, my boy? Let's get some light in here. Get some light in this house, man. Hey. Oh, I think that light is right there, actually. The screen. I'm not gonna go on. I like your table, though. Your table's looking nice. You still got the soup? You still got the soup? Yeah. Well, the soup that I'm gonna take home. Let me pull this. I gotta change this fan. This is getting old. Is it dead, mommy? Is it dead? Showing this. See that? It's the same table I got in my crib. Got from my mama. See that bad boy? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Oh, my fault, guys. I was talking about this room. My fault. I was talking about the color. I was saying like I like the blue. It was supposed to be gray, but turned out looking like it's blue. Yeah, I don't know how that turned out. Yeah, I did my man Lance dirty, man. These are my nephews. These are my nephews, man. Hey, say what's up. What's your name? Cody. All right, Cody. What's your name? What? Say your name again. Why your voice so deep, man? Nicholas. Can y'all hear me now? I don't know why it does that. Hey, mommy, how you doing, love? Jesus, I almost died. All right, where's the soup at, mommy? I want to show them the soup. Nah, I gotta show them the soup. Mom, you made some good soup. Everybody gotta eat. Oh, that ain't no soup. It's not the soup. Mm-mm. No. Nah. That's not the soup. Mom, where's my soup at? Hold up, man. Oh, okay. Mommy, this is for me? Right here? Nah, it's all good. Yeah, that soup jumu. Ooh. This is that soup jumu, guys. Mommy, why do we drink this soup again? Why do we drink this soup every year, January 1st? Why do Haitians drink this? Wait, could you explain to me in English? Ooh. So this is the soup that we made during Independence Day, you said? Us Haitians? So we were in slavery, right? So after we were free from slavery, this is the first thing they made to eat? Is that what it is? Yeah, man. Soup jumu, guys. This thing has some history. What happened, love? I like your hair. What happened? Wait, Mom. What happened? I can't hear you. Well, Mommy, what? I love you. All right, I have to go further. Is there anything? Are these two for me? Those two are for me? Okay. Where? The month? Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it in a second. Let me go outside real quick. I'm gonna end this stream outside. This is my dog's house. It's my original dog, man. Yo, guys, y'all got to see my real life. This is what I do every morning. I stop here, walk my dog real quick. Usually I sit down and I think of content, and I think of like content real quick, and then I drop content. But I gotta start doing what Uncle Frank tells me to do, because he tells me I have to start batch recording so that this way I can just drop content without stressing it out. It's genius, but I have to do that on my days off. So I'm gonna do that. If you guys have any video ideas for me, just drop it. You know what I mean? I just want to add value to your life. You feel me? I just want to do stuff. Whatever you guys want to see me do, I'll do it. There's a lot that I'm gonna do. Y'all seen the studio room, right? We changed the color from green to blue. It's a work in progress, but I already got the couch. My nephews is here, you know what I mean? So of course I told them they could sleep in it. Don't worry about it, right? But let me go back in the car because it's fucking cold as hell. Give me a second. Miss this car. Oh shoot. Brick as hell, man. My mom is shy, man. She's shy. But y'all see the food she made for me? I love my mom, bro. I could cry, gang. You don't know how helpful it is, because right now my wife, she could barely stand to eat, bro. And she done threw it down for me, bro. This is why I go so hard, guys. Yo, shout outs to my mama, bro. For real, man. I gotta go even harder, bro. What? This is why, yo, man. Like, I didn't want to tell y'all the dumb things I did, bro. But you see, I bought that washer and dryer for her. That shit cost some money. I bought that new table for her. It cost some money. I could have definitely been a little bit further with my debt payoff. But, like, sometimes my mom do things for me. I have to spoil her, man. I have to spoil her. But, like, right now I told her, like, I'm back to being locked in again. But, like, yeah, man, it really makes a difference because, like, guys, I barely have a chance to cook like I used to. My wife, it's hard for her to take care of herself. I literally have to go home and take care of her, right? Like, and I'm late. So this is why I'm trying to end this live stream so I can go in there. But, like, it's hard. It's hard to, like, do laundry. But, like, now that there's a washer and dryer here, my mom's ready to do laundry for me to help me out and help my wife out. She's ready to cook for us. You know, guys, yo, man, don't take your parents for granted, bro. Do not take your parents for granted, man. It's a blessing, man. Boom. Yep, batch recording, nephew. I have 15 videos loaded. Just need to be scheduled, no stress. Yo, man, scheduling is game changer. That's what I gotta do, guys. I think that's the reason why I be stressed about dropping content, because I literally, guys, I just go with the flow for real. How I feel that day. Like, I don't do, like, I have to, like, maybe if I really come up with a game plan, organize my content, it'll be less stressful for me, and I'll just be able to just drop the content. But, like, I just go with how I feel sometimes, you know what I mean? Give you guys raw emotion, but I'm definitely going to do that, though. Batch record is a whole bunch of content and just let it go, right? On my next day off, once I get that studio going, I already have the couch. I need to buy the TV. I'm going to buy the desk, and I'm going to practice live streaming, guys. So tell me how am I doing, guys, as a live streamer so far? Be honest with me. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, man. Let me know how I'm doing as a live streamer, because that's the game. That's what I want to do, man. Like, let me know how I could improve. I don't even know how to do the live stream setup, but I figured when I get there, I'll get there. But right now, the most important thing that I'm doing right now is getting rid of my debt, so that this way, when you're debt free, guys, you're able to help the people you love. It's easier to help the people you love, right? But until then, you have to be selfish until you can be selfless, right? Now, in my case, it's hard for me to do that because I have to hold my mom down, right? I tried that some months. I go ahead, like, you know what I mean? She do her own little hustle, but, like, it's difficult for me. But this is why I love YouTube, because it gave me an additional stream of income, so that this way it makes it easier for me. But it's a grind. I was able to do this easily when I was debt free, right? But if y'all don't know my story, if y'all just happen to tune in the first time on this live stream, like, I'm not even trying to get into it, but yeah. One of the problems was an emergency, right? I had mold in my bathroom. But the second problem it wasn't no emergency. Like, I just wanted a bigger car for wifey. I wanted a family vehicle. So that's why I'm busting my ass now. I've made a lot of progress, right? And I've been considering, let me know, guys. I'm gonna go based off of what y'all tell me. Should I tell you guys the number I'm at? Because I was thinking about like motivating you guys, show you guys the number where we're at, so that this way everybody knows. But then I also tell you guys to move in silence and you know what I mean, and all these things, and then keep it low key and just pop out. So I don't know what I should do because I don't want to give you guys the wrong advice. So I just been paying it off, and when the time comes, I was just gonna make a video like boom, you know, we're debt free. But like, I want you guys, right, personally, if you have debt, yo, keep grinding, pay your debt off, and don't even tell nobody when you're done, when you're debt free. You don't gotta tell nobody, bro. They're gonna see the signs, man. They're gonna look and they're gonna see your life is different, man. Let me keep reading the chat. You think radiology is a good field? I definitely think radiology is a good field. Do a membership, LOL. Let them know. Yo, I've been considering doing memberships, but like, I want my content to be available to everybody. Because believe it or not, there's some people who can't afford $2, $3. So like, that's the only reason why I have never done a membership, man. Like, I've been considering, I've been thinking about it. Some people say, nah, you're stupid, bro. You're missing out on. But then I'm just like, man, I just want my thing to be accessible to everybody. But like, and also, the reason why I don't do a membership is because I barely have time. So like, I want the members I have, I want to really give you guys some exclusive stuff. But like, if I barely have time, like, I don't want to just be taking your money. No, I don't want to do that, bro. Like, I just want to, like, whatever. Right now, there's gonna be a time potentially, yeah, we might have memberships so that this way, who, like, if there's a group of people who's really serious that's trying to pay off debt, then I can really lock in with you guys. But then I just want everybody right now, no matter where you are in the world, to be able to access my information. This thing is free, man. Because, like, you know, I'm blessed where I make money as a nurse. So, like, coming here on social media is dope, man, to make this money on the AdSense revenue. But, like, membership and stuff like that right now, I just want my stuff to be accessible to everybody, bro. Whatever I say, I don't want you guys to say, oh, I didn't hear it because you had it on the no. There's no excuses, baby. There's no excuses. So maybe in the future we'll do that, but right now it's free, baby. This thing is free. So hope that Malta is going. Yeah, you heard my mom say she has Malta for me too, right? Yeah, man, I got Malta with it too. Oh, when you switch camera, it mutes. That's the problem. All right. I think that's what it is. Thanks, bro. I'm just going up. Soup done, bro. All right. So I'm caught up with the chat because I want to make sure that we're, you know what I mean? Do you have BMW? Yes, guys. I have. I showed you. I have 2 BMWs, man. I don't know, man. You know, I'm happy though that my BMWs are paid off and not my because I told you guys I have the Grand Highlander too, the new one, and it's dope. So like, I'm just thinking like, imagine, I'm happy I don't have a BMW car payment because them car payments is, whew, they're not easy, bro. But it was easier back in the day when I lived here with my mom, you know what I mean? Like, it was easier, especially the income I was making around COVID. I was able to do these dumb things. I'm not getting another BMW again in my life. I'm not getting any other car right now. I don't need any. Uncle Frank would literally beat my ass, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, man. Yep, I'm not doing that. All right, yeah, y'all know I have 4 cars. I mean, I gave my mom basically drive my Beamer now, cause she's at the age, man. I want her to drive. I want to spoil her, man. Right, like, I'm just trying to give her the best I can right now. So she's driving that one. She's driving this Beamer. I'm driving this, and I rotate between this and I have a beater car, but like, bro, these cars, man, it gets so expensive when it comes to the repairs. So guys, listen, bro, like, the best thing you can do before I get off this live stream, right, when you graduate, man, if you have a car that works, right, like my boy, he has a Honda, and he looks at me, he goes, yo, you have 4 cars. I'm like, bro, don't look at me. I made mistakes. I'm trying to teach you about my mistakes, bro. Don't worry about that. Keep your car, pay it off. It's not paid off. Lock in, right? Invest in your 401k. This year, to max out your 401k what is it? It was 23,500 last year. This year is 24,500, right? If you get paid bi-weekly, divide that by 27, because there's 27 weeks bi-weekly. So that means you get 27 checks. That should give you guys $907, bro, right? Instead of paying a car payment for $1,000, put that $907 into your 401k, and guys, you'll be lit. Do that, like, let's say you just graduated, you do that for a solid 5 years, bro. You're gonna have at least around 100K. You do that for 4 years, you'll have around 100K in your 401K in your 20s, bro. Like, that's what you guys gotta do, man. And then after that, bro, once you have some assets, man, then you could buy these liabilities, bro. Then you can do these things, bro. Like, that's what I want y'all to do, man. That's what I need y'all to do. So let me keep reading the chat. Let me keep reading the chat, baby. And yo, man, honestly, you just could just invest a little bit. It can go so far. It can go so far. You don't even have to look, guys. You don't have to own a business. You don't have to be popular. You don't have to be popping on YouTube, and you could still get rich in America, man. That's what's crazy. That's why everybody wants to get in this country, right? All you have to be is debt free, investing in your company sponsored 401k. Let's say you have a home, right? Like I told you guys, don't buy a big home, buy a small home, right? Because you're closer to the finish line. Try paying that home off, right? That's what I'm doing as well, trying to pay off my mortgage, right? So you do that, you're so close to the finish line of being financially free, of actually hitting baby step number 7, only using 2 vehicles, right? Paid off home and a 401k. Ain't that crazy? And nobody needs to know who you are. You don't have to be the most popular, the most cool, you know what I mean? That's what's dope about it, man. But I feel like we just talked about 17,000 things in one episode. So let me read the chat. Let me know, guys, if you guys have any last questions. Let me know right now, because I'm about to get off this live. Boom, boom, boom. Say less. So the numbers is how much you have left to pay. 33 years old, black man, 500K saved in. Woo! I'm RRT and DPT. Yo, that's motivation for my boy who's a respiratory therapist, man. Mr. Scruton, shout out to you, man. Listen, man, tap into the channel so that this way you can motivate the people in the chat, motivate the people who's here, man. Inspire people, guys. Use this as inspiration, because it's possible, man. It's possible. Shout out to you, baby. 500K saved and invested, bro. Like that right there, of compound interest, you're set. So I love that. I love that, bro. Yep, that car was no emergency, nephew. That was a want, not a need. Yep, I already know. Now you need to pay it off ASAP. Big facts. Why does Florida pay so low? Yo, that's a good question. Do you live in Florida? No. I live in New York, bro. Any recommendations? Leave Florida. Leave it. I'm scared of the crocodiles, scared of the snakes. I'm scared of the hurricanes. They be saying that Florida's gonna be underwater in a few years, bro. Best advice is, man, leave. I don't know. I mean, that's just what I would say off the top of my head. But sometimes you have to leave your comfort zone in order to really maximize your pay, right? Like there's this nurse, Nurse Jason? He lived in New York and he moved to California to maximize his nurse pay. He was getting like 50, 60 something here. Then he made mad bread over there, right? Bought a crib, increased his net worth. So be willing to leave your comfort zone is one thing I want to say, man. Be willing to, yeah, that's all I can say really about Florida, man. I know a lot of nurses though who came from Florida and worked here during the pandemic. They were making New York money. And damn, bro, when I tell you they paid off their houses, they paid off all their debt, and now they're living like kings in Florida, man. It's crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Uncle Frank says, I'm with you, nephew. People already struggling. I don't want to charge for anything either. Yes, you feel me, Uncle Frank? Like, people's already struggling. I feel bad, man. Like, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm really grateful for the people who like the videos, right? If you like this live stream, I'm really grateful. And honestly, like, if you guys give me free advice, like, I appreciate that too, man. When I see people be sending me money too, like, that's the icing on the cake, right? But that's, for me, guys, honestly, man, like what I did this morning when somebody told me, yo, I picked up an extra shift, that got me hyped, bro. That right there, I already made a change. I already did my job today, man. It made it worth it. When I go home and then my wife's like, where were you? I'm like, oh, man. In my mind, I was saving the day. I made a difference in someone's life. You feel me? So I don't want to just charge somebody for that. Maybe not. No, there might be a time, guys, right? I'm not going to act like in the future, like when I'm sitting here live streaming and I'm really going in. No, there's gonna be a time where, you know, that might come. I might get exclusive then. But right now, baby, the struggle is real. I get the struggles, man. We struggling together, and we're gonna get out the struggles together, baby. But would you travel, nurse? No, man. I can't leave my family. Can't. There's some things I won't do for money, and I won't leave my family for that. Like, I totally get it. Like, there's some people who need to do that, right? Like, let's say you're a trucker, you drive as a truck driver, you have no opportunity, you have no chance. Like, you know, that's what you do for a living, so you have to make that sacrifice, right? So But for me, like, if I have an opportunity to work close to home, I'd rather do that. I wouldn't do travel nursing. And even during the pandemic, I missed out on a lot of money, and I just worked at my hospital. They still offer me good incentives, but it wasn't as much as I could have made doing travel nursing. So I personally wouldn't, but I definitely think it's dope, bro. Travel nursing, you can make a lot of money. Even now, you can still make a lot of money. Look into strike nurses too. There's a lot of nurses who want to go on strike, and because they want a better contract, and you guys could just fill in the blanks when they go on strike, and then you guys can make that money, man. Hold up. Hi, bro. I'm from Saudi Arabia. Bro, that's crazy, man. Uncle Frank, let me know when we can hop on another live stream, man. Actually, you be ready all the time, man. I gotta get off of work. My ass to be working too much. Hey, Uncle Frank, if you ever are free on like a Saturday morning, maybe we could do a live stream like this early in the morning. That'd be dope. That'll be dope. I think the people would want to see it, man. If y'all don't know, Frank Talks Money, man, you guys got to tap in, man. Uncle Frank, man, thank you so much for the gems every day, man. You're killing it, man. You're killing on YouTube. You're making a difference. The people's listening, and we got to keep grinding, man. More people need the gems you dropped, man. All right, so Big Blue React says, would you full-time YouTube if you were accumulating enough, let's say 50K a month? Nope. Guys, what I do for a living, nursing, is literally my passion and pleasure. Like, being a bedside nurse, guys, like, I had an opportunity to go into management because you guys know I have my master's. I could have went and got a job as a director of nursing, making over 200K, right? As a salary. First of all, it was at my old nursing home that I used to work at. Two, being at the bedside, man, I told you guys, I took care of my father, right, for 10 years. Like, taking him a bath, eventually a bed bath, right? Like, I need that interaction with people, talking with people, nurses, like, the humility. It teaches you the gems you get from patients. Like, when someone's about to die, the wisdom they can give you, reflecting on life. It's just so much. Like, I'm comfortable on this live stream because of nursing, because of the patients I talk to. I talk to random people every day. And, like, we deal with high stress situations, and then we get locked in because after 12 hours and after seeing me after a while, so like, I can't. Nursing teaches you too much. I can never just leave it completely. I do it on the side. Like, YouTube is always gonna, it's always gonna be my side thing. I don't care how much, 50K, whatever. I gotta keep doing nursing, man. I feel like it's a calling for some people, man. Like, because I didn't even think I could be a nurse, man. But it happened, right? So that's what nursing is for me. Like, that's why I'm able to do all these days, because sometimes they don't feel like work. All right, do you live in New York City or New York? I know there is a difference in pay. So I work in New York City, live in New York. That's the trick, right? That's what you guys got to do, right? So I live centrally located. I'll have multiple jobs. Some jobs in New York, one job in New York City. I have another job upstate, like, you know what I mean? But I live in New York, and yes, I know New York City is where the money's at, and I'm definitely where the money's at, right? What I do, guys, I have multiple jobs. In my mind, it's multiple streams of income, but just in case at one of these jobs they try to fire me, I have another option. It's like having cylinders in your car. Like, you have 4 cylinders. Like, I want to make sure I have multiple jobs, bro, where I'm able to get money. And I have my YouTube channel on the side too, guys, because I just don't want to, you know what I mean? Guys, you want to just make sure eventually we get to the point where we're debt free, where we don't have to rely on anything, either a job or even YouTube too. You feel me? Like, that's why, guys, like I said, the goal is to be debt free, so that I could completely debt free, consumer debt free, mortgage free. So that this way, when I do nursing, I'm doing it out of the love, right? Of the passion of the career. YouTube, doing it because I love it, because it's a good hobby. But the main thing is to be able to inspire people, take care of my mother, take care of my wife, and continue to just inspire you guys, man. That's the goal, bro. But never will I quit nursing completely. What's your favorite nurse job or specialty? ICU, man. ICU, I love ICU. And guys, when I'm completely debt free, I definitely think I might go for my CRNA, because I like to learn. I do. I like to learn. That's something else I want to talk about in another live stream. I'm gonna definitely make another live stream talking about it, because I said I wouldn't go for it, but man, dude, let me know. I'm Monday through Friday. You're free. Okay, bet, Uncle Frank, bet. But guys, my wife, she's gonna be really upset at me, guys, at this point. I'm off on the 6th and the 7th. I will try to drop videos that day, but to be real with you guys, I might just disappear for those 2 days so that this way I can be focused on my wife and give her 100, like not even touch my phone type of situation. So if y'all see me disappear for like 2 or 3 days, I'm here, man. But I got it, guys. I'm a father. I have one on the way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be no live streamer. I ain't trying to have no live streamer house, content house. You know what I mean? This is the most I'm gonna do, right? I'm already old, man. You know what I mean? Is your wife working too? My wife is per diem. She's a per diem ICU nurse. She works once a month right now, so that this way she can watch my son full time. But yeah, guys, that's my life, man. 71 minutes, baby. I gave you guys a lot. I'll try to tap in again with you guys tomorrow. On the way. Wow, congrats. Yes, thank you so much, City Girl. Yes, man. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. Like, we just dealt with a miscarriage, and my wife, she had a difficult pregnancy last time, preeclampsia, but I'm not putting any of this in the air. I'm just letting you guys know exactly where I'm at, why I grind, how I grind, why I'm so locked in. But I need your prayers, guys. Like, I appreciate the likes. That's awesome, right? It's good for the YouTube channel and whatnot. But what I truly need, right, is your prayers, right? I don't care what religion you are, man. Just pray for me. Pray for my family, that we have a good pregnancy. I already told you, look, my wife is 8 weeks pregnant, right? I told, like, I'm bugging, bro. Like, some people would not tell people this soon. But I already felt that pain, bro. I already felt that pain of the miscarriage. And shout out to Uncle Frank for reaching out to me that time when I was at my lowest. You feel me? I will never forget that. But I already dealt with that pain. So I'm very transparent, guys. I'm very raw, right? I tell, like, I feel pain. I feel my patient's pain. And I want to show you guys how I'm going to turn this pain into profit, baby. How I'm going to, like, capitalize off of this pain, and I'm going to use it to motivate me, use it as my why to help me. So I need your prayers as well, because you know we can't do any of this without God, bro. I got to put God first, man. So yeah, pray for me, guys. I'll pray for you, right? We'll stay locked in. We'll motivate each other. Let me know how I can help you. Any advice? Because guys, even though I don't have the answers, I know a lot of smart nurses. I have connections with a lot of people. I have one of my boys, he's about to graduate from CRNA school. I have another one of my boys, he's a psych NP, makes over 300 grand a year, right? He's about to start his business. I have a lot of people who's in different avenues. I know respiratory therapists. I'm connected with a lot of people, you know, and I can help you guys. So, and maybe you can help me too, right? Help a brother out too, man. But yeah, man, we out here, baby. We out here. Bloodhound, Lil Jeff, brother. Hey, congrats, summer. But yes, and y'all know I'm taking off all summer. Invest and contribute till you hit 100K. Then you can chill a bit and let compound interest really work for you. Yep. That's the trick, guys. That's the trick, honestly. And that's why, like, although I pause my 401k contributions, like, I already invested a good amount between my 401k, where I, like, although I'm not contributing right now, I see the money still growing, right? I see it still growing. And shout outs to Joe, man. Joe, the LPN, who taught me that about the 401k. I know what the heck it was, but I'm happy I listened to him, man, for investing in that early. Shout outs to Dave Ramsey, you know, reading that book, paying off $300,000 worth of debt, made a big difference in my life. You know, guys, read the Total Money Makeover, especially if you're in nursing. You use the Total Money Makeover and you use nursing, like, or whatever you do as a living, man. I'm telling you guys, you could literally be the change in your life. You could be the hero in your life. You could help your mother out. Let's say the light bill gets off. You can be the hero. Let's say, you know, her house is about to go on foreclosure. You can be the hero. Let's say you have somebody that you want to help out in Haiti. You can be the hero. You can be the hero in your life, man. Right? A lot of times people be asking, oh, who's gonna do it? You can be that, right? You can be a millionaire in America, baby. It's possible, baby. And that's why I'm telling you, it's out! It's so out, man! Damn it, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm random like that. All right, man. Yo, I'm about to head out. Big Blue reacts at Uncle Frank. What you say about situations where you work, give your better stock options than 401k. Yo, dang. Uncle Frank, answer it real quick, because I'm not about to end the live stream without you, getting an answer from my man. This is why we got to do a live stream together, Uncle Frank. We just got to hop on this thing together, man. But, guys, I love and appreciate you guys. I'm really getting in trouble. It's 9 o'clock. Uncle Frank, listen. Big Blue reacts. Now you got to stay tuned for the live stream I'm about to drop with Uncle Frank, right? Part 2, baby. All right, part 2. But, guys, I love you. Stay blessed. Happy New Year's. Drive safe, right? Drive safe for me, man. Okay? Put your phone away. Don't text and drive, right? Okay? Always say I love you to your family, right? Say I love you to everybody you see, you know what I mean? Stay prayed up. Pray before you leave your house. Pray before you get into the job. What else can I tell you, man? Just stay prayed up, baby. That's it, man. But I love and appreciate you guys. I gotta head out. Peace.